was one time where the footage messed up, like a little bit, and then I was like, I was like, bro, I don't really care. Like, I'm not the type of person to get angry at people. Like, things fuck up.
Yeah, things happen.
What's me shouting gonna do?
Yeah, look like change
Ain't
it.
gonna bring the footage back.
No, but there was one time when I went to
Alpha, that one.
No, not Alpha.
Oh.
I had the stuff on my memory card.
Yeah.
And my memory card was messing up, and I went to the Turkish man.
Yeah.
All I heard was dung. I was like, bro, did you delete my sheet? He was like, no, boss, no. Bro, I went back home. Card was white clean. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Bro, I went back to the shop. This is when I was strangling him in front of his daughter.
You strangled him?
Bro, he was like 5'6", 5'5". And then, bro, I like, you know the ones where you're angry?
Yeah.
And like I can't explain it.
You get that rage.
Like, it's the...
You black out.
Like, I wanted to swing on him. But I was like, alright, his daughter's here.
Did he give you your money back at least?
No, bro. So he fixed it, and then he didn't fix it. The memory card was kind of messed up
Already, yeah.
So he fixed it.
But the way to fix it, you have to delete some shit.
Yeah,
yeah. And then I was like, cool. And then he tried to charge me. I said, bro, this is your fault. We recorded? Yeah, all good. All right, thank you
so much.
All right, we're here, boys. We ain't seen Mr. Reams in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Skin looking good.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
I've been in the mountains. You know?
In the mountain. You know what's so crazy as well?
In the mountains.
Obviously, interact with like people that fuck with the pod and whatnot. Quite a few of them like obviously got to me like, oh, we need Reams, but when's Reams back? I said, oh, he's a free agent now. He's allowed back on. Let me shout him.
I can't lie, yo. I might be alright at this podcasting thing, you know, because like I've been bumping into random people and like I'm on a few like sports ones as well.
Because you're very into.
It's like Stephen A. Smith. Stephen's in very different places.
I said,
nigga, what do you talk about sex? Then LeBron tomorrow,
bro. But I said there's a very few amount of people where I say that like no ball.
Yeah.
Or very educational, and Reams is like one of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But then there's other people. I'm just like, man, shut the fuck up.
Nobody would hear that.
We are not trying to hear that. So yeah, we're trying to just see what the listeners want, and they want Reams back, so I have to bring him on. He's a free agent, but there was a period he was in a contract that didn't allow him to come on. Let's leave it as that.
Hey, listen.
Little 360.
360.
Listen, my agent, you know, we got some things in the pipeline.
This is got released.
Got some things in the pipeline.
Reams is the type of guy like he don't know what the fuck going on. He's talking about his agent. My agent said,
your agent deals with it. Nigga, your agent gonna make you broke. Don King.
Reams don't even know we have to pay him to get it. He thinks he's on the free.
You get paid for this?
Where does that money go?
Oh shit! Did you see that guy? Someone was saying something about 3 million streams equates to like
19,000.
$3 bills or something.
I said, bro, it definitely doesn't. Like, if you got that, that's on you, bro. Go check the papers.
Like, I know streaming is a wazy woozy, but it don't make sense. But 3 million streams only like that amount. It can't be, man.
You know
I need to look at. I need to
check that.
I need to look into this, bro.
Yeah. Well, how much a stream? Like one stream is something stupid.
It's like 0.000.
But that's why guys are going off to the streaming farmers.
Yeah, you have to, man. Like a streaming farm in India, bro, just pressing bare buttons.
No, it's investments as well. Like, say if you get, I don't know if they log it, you get it as a payout though.
Yeah, streaming farms you can,
So I would always.
Because have you seen a streaming farm?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, just bare screens and whatnot.
To earn $1 on Spotify, you need 200 to 330 streams.
That's crazy.
That's a good little something.
No, that's insane. That's bare streams though.
200 streams
for $1.
For $1, bro.
Yeah, for what?
So someone has to listen to your song 200 times.
But imagine this year. But you think about this year. Say if you got the machine, the label machine behind you,
pushing,
and you on like 5 daily rap albums of the playlists.
Yeah. Obviously, the biggest artists, but like, do artists actually like so? When they get the 300 streams or whatever, and they get the $1, do the artists actually get the $1 into their account, or do they get like 70 cents?
Oh yeah,
and Spotify gets 30.
Yeah, but the
because they get publishing like the stream money comes like every 3 months.
Yeah, that PRS money.
Yeah,
but the best thing someone ever said, like I think it was Wretch. He was like, bro, like what? Who managed to swindle the music industry to be like this Drake album is £10.
Yeah,
the guy that just has no music to come out, drops his first album, £10.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, Drake's album should say someone like Drake, Kendrick, or whoever.
Should be like £25 plus. And
Yeah,
like
a little.
Because back in the day, when
I
you
don't think so though. I don't think so. I don't think that's the point in music sales. I think like if you all start off on equal footing, if my album's £10 and your album's £10, and people's coming and buying 50,000 of my album and 500 of yours, even though they're the same price, that shows that they had the opportunity to listen to between two artists and they like my music more than they like yours.
But then again, back in the day, you had to listen to music before you liked it. So imagine you spend £14 on an album, and an album's trash.
Yeah, but like Drake,
sunken cost.
Yeah, but Drake could be a £25 artist and put out pure bullshit, and then I'm paying £25 for bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But low-key, I think that's what like you see like a music experience is where like, say for instance, someone drops at midnight. Niggas is listening to bed while they're tired and they're calling it trash. Like, no, you're meant to be outside, like
doing things.
You're meant to
like, live with it.
You need to listen to it in a few different kind of scenarios.
I think Party Next Door was like, this is music for when you're with bitches. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be at home by yourself saying, this is trash. Like,
because
a nigga like me with no bitches, I was like, fair enough.
No. I don't know if I can say this on the spot. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna say that. But yeah, but flipping It's interesting that he says that.
You don't censor stuff. You better say that shit.
No, but
he's gone woke.
Utter woke nonsense.
The first time I listened to that album, I was like with someone, and they put it on, and you know what I mean. And that's like, I listened to it in that environment first, and like,
and it was slapping.
Yeah. And after we was done, we was maybe like. There may be like 4 or 5 tracks left. Yeah. And we just sat down and I was just listening to the last few tracks, like there's a song called like Celibacy that slaps. Like Somebody Who Loves You.
You was fucking to this album?
Yes, bro.
You went 5 tracks in? Yeah. Nigga like me lost 1 track, man.
1 verse. I'm lasting 1 verse.
Let's listen to this whole shit.
Yeah. Let's deep it. I'm an A&R.
No, but I get it though. It should be about experience. Even like, it doesn't have to be like women experience. Like, even the fact you go into the shop.
But since then, I've listened to it like on my way to work on the train. I've listened to it in like a car, like just at home while I'm like doing laundry or whatever. And I'm like,
it's like the perfect album to grow into.
I was at a house party and someone put a Nokia, and I didn't. When I first listened to it, like the first few times, I didn't really like Nokia. Yeah. And I was at a house party and someone put a Nokia at the house party.
And you're vibing to it.
I was like, man, even it's got little vibes.
Do you know that stupid that Padre song?
Oh, that's my favorite song on the album, bro.
First time I listened to it, I was like, "This nigga is a clown. Like he messing with us."
Yeah, you trolling.
Then I'm deep in it. I'm like,
no, but that's what's good about the song. Like, like when I first listened to it, I was listening to the hook here because I remember seeing on Twitter people speaking like making fun of the song, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, obviously, I listened to it in that environment, and I was listening to the song, and I was like, okay, the beat is like catchy. The hook is like catchy, and I was listening.
Has all the recipes.
Yeah. I was listening to the verse and I was listening to the lyrics in the verse and I found myself cracking up like 4 or 5 different times. And by the time I got to Party Next Door's outro, I was like, this song is unreal. Like, I was like, bro, like no one should be taking this song more seriously than it's supposed to be taken. It's like remember back in the days when Eminem used to put out songs like My Band. It's like one of those fun cartoonish like whimsical songs, and I was like, this is the kind of Drake I enjoy.
We're in an era of niggas don't want to have fun anymore. Niggas want to complain. Bro,
I don't get it though because like they complain when Drake makes songs like Knife Talk when he's like talking like the gang stuff.
You're not built like that.
I kind of low-key like Mafioso Drake.
Yeah, but you know what is you know when people say like, Drake ain't got it like that. Like when you're rich, you're always gonna have something like that.
When you're rich, you're allowed to play a character.
I've noticed that this is my favorite Drake album in a while. The last Drake album before this I really enjoyed was Scorpion. Yeah. And because like the second half of Scorpion was basically like R&B in it. Yeah. And I was like, this is the Drake I like. I like R&B Drake. Fair enough.
But I feel like Drake's always gonna have a hold of his consumers. Like I can always say, Drake's hits don't be lasting long, which they don't be. But then by the time they don't be lasting, he's dropped another piece of music. So
I think the streaming thing really kind of it fucked with Drake the most because like he was having #1 singles that was coming and going, bro. Like how's it the #1 song in the world and it's coming and going? You know what I mean? So it kind of devalued in my mind like the value of like really getting like a #1 hit. Like what we've been saying with Kendrick recently, like Not Like Us was #1 for like 8 weeks. Now Luther's been #1 for like how much 10 weeks? So like that to me signifies like you have a hit. That Billie Eilish song Birds of a Feather or whatever. Those songs has been in the top 3 for like ages. A year now. Like you know what I mean? Like that's a hit. Like you can't
that's
have
timeless.
You can't have the #1 song in the world the next week is down at number 12. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a crazy drop off.
Something weird is going on there.
It's something spooky.
Yeah.
But people behind the scenes be fucking with numbers, innit? They're playing the books. Push that button.
It's easy to do that with the streaming thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Especially like the label stuff, man.
But
like,
people, you can do the push the button shit when it was physicals as well.
Yeah, that's why I don't really feel sorry for Drake, bro. Like,
With the radio thing and that.
Everything Drake's complaining about what
He
they're
benefited
doing
off
to
it.
Kendrick now, he wants benefited from that as well.
No, but the only thing was like the main thing was it was him negotiating a new deal, and it's like, oh, you niggas ain't fucking with me because I'm going against you. Kind of like, you know, when Michael Jackson bought everyone's music, it's like, oh, this nigga pedophile. Like,
that old chestnut.
The music industry be playing the same tricks, and then MJ dead. Alright. We just gotta believe it.
Yeah, who he died of a routine checkup? That's odd.
And then next thing you know, the doctor's gone to jail 2 years later, but the music seems mad quiet. Like, but
the nigga's back out.
Bro, listen, he was gonna die on them stages in Wembley anyway.
Bro.
Or the O2 or whatever. 75 shows in a row.
Back to back.
Bro.
What did we do a show for the whole of summer, 70 back to back?
You know he's gonna be dancing from minute 1 to minute 79 of that show as well.
It's
And he used to put on a show.
Yeah, but it's sad when
You can't do
niggas...
for an hour and a half, bro.
But
You
I
just
said
can't.
it's sad when niggas need money, man. They start doing
He wasn't
strange stuff.
His doctor knew he weren't making it past night 3 and decided to put him out of his misery before he died on the stage.
You know what?
This is a mercy killing what I'm doing.
Fans seeing Michael Jackson dying on that stage, we would have never gotten over that. I promise you. I promise you.
Bro saw the rehearsals. He's like, he can't go out like
Yeah,
this.
nah.
He can't
Not
go out.
Michael. Not Michael.
You know when you take the horse behind the back and you go just shoot the back of the head.
Old Yeller style.
Old Yeller.
I'm telling you.
You know, I guess Peaky Blinders when he puts the blinds over the horse's head.
Oh yeah,
You gotta do
yeah,
that, man. Something got to put people out of their misery.
All right, guys. I've been thinking about this all week. Yeah, I must have made about 5 tweets about this. This white guy I bumped into, he's so cold, man. You know when niggas have been talking about aura?
Yeah.
That's tough. Bro, I was walking up to him, and I was like, "You right?" And he was on the phone. Man hit me with the bro did this, and walked off.
Okay, Ronaldinho.
then I was just there, like, I was there just like, fuck, the biggest. The big, and then bumped into him again like 2 days ago. I ain't even saying that.
Is this a random stranger?
No, this guy that works across us, and then done it again. I didn't even say like you're right. Like I got some pride in me, and he just seen me. And he was like, I was like,
oh wait, that's his greeting,
bro.
Oh, that was him telling you, oh, I'm on the phone.
No, bro just hit me with.
Oh, that's how he says hello.
Yeah, bro, just hit me with that. I was like,
You do sign language, nigga?
He's like an Italian. Like,
yeah,
enough,
bro. I could just imagine that in any situation, like niggas telling you to suck your mum. You're just like, cool, bro.
He must be Brazilian, but Brazilian. No one loves us more than the Brazilian. This is the Brazilian go-to.
Them cheeky Brazilians, bro. And even saying that, man, I've been pissed. We were saying it. Bro, everyone's out in Brazil.
Everyone's in Brazil,
Niggas
man.
are still in Brazil.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
nigga, don't they deport niggas, bro?
Do you know what, yeah? Because we've all seen people have a whale of a time in Brazil this year, you know it's going to be stinky as hell.
Next year, yeah.
But it always happens.
I don't really like, bro, like, not that I'm hating, but I hate when niggas be like, they go to Brazil, it's like, I'm in the favelas. Nigga, get the fuck out of there, man. If you don't go enjoy your holiday, like imagine someone coming to London. I'm in Broadwater Farm.
Niggas going on vacation to see poverty, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I want to leave poverty, nigga.
Yeah, like that.
I'm in O Block.
Yeah.
I checked in.
Take me to the beach.
Niggas
How are you checking in?
Niggas are trying to see board houses and zinc fences, bro.
But they know they do favela tours, like the people like do favela trips.
but, like, get
Some of
your
the bottom will take to favela tour. Yeah.
On the back of like one of them vans. Like,
That's just like another TripAdvisor checking in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nah, niggas like me.
I mean, I get it, to be honest. It's like, because favelas is like one
It's
of the
a
things
worldwide
Brazil's known for,
thing,
innit? Like, so people are curious about what it's like.
And plus
there,
City of
but
God and stuff like that.
It's really serious.
Yeah.
There, though, like,
So if you go there without a guide, you might end up getting killed and shit.
Like, I'm not really trying to see it regardless. Like, me seeing
I've been trying to make out the ghetto my whole life. I'm
Yeah.
not paying my money to go there.
Yeah. When you hear about stories when like English people go there and getting killed in Brazil and
that be happening.
Yeah, that be happening, bro.
Down.
Yeah, bro. You know that missing in Brazil. That nigga's not
What-
missing.
what-
He's
what-
dead.
Was it Damon and Cameron and them didn't slide?
Slide for what, bro? What did they do, bro?
No one slid.
Like he'd been chopped, bro. Been chopped up, bro. Missing. That person's not missing. He no longer exists, bro.
Well, bro, they use.
I think the favelas
use
literally
this
right at
cash
the top.
to make a belt.
Yeah.
It's peak. Like,
Trying to go check in with Little Z.
flip flops.
Word.
Flip flops out of him.
Flip flops on a Beretta. What do you mean trying to check in with Little Z? Bro, you think Little Z is someone that you can reason with? Come on, man.
Lil Z. Niggas gonna make you into a TikTok song, man. Smoking on Ludo.
Them man beat the strap the first time. That was the happiest day of his life. He never smiled like that in his
Like
life.
someone started laughing, bro. Yeah, man, I ain't dealing with that.
But are you lot like holiday snobs?
In what sense?
In sense of like, you can't really do like the what's it called?
Bait holidays.
No, when you're like staying with other people.
Well, like staying in a room, like sharing a room. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
no.
I'm calm. I can stay.
I'm gonna say I'm not trying to share a room, man.
I can share a room. I don't mind.
No.
I thought about it when I went to Bali, and then I was like,
But you went Bali with your ex though.
come on, man. I can't just tell a story without bringing her up. No, but we wanted to do like the whole traveling thing, but then I realized I was like, damn, I ain't gonna be living like this, man. Like I need my own space.
Yeah.
But I could do it in the sense of
I'm not doing, the one thing I'm not doing is hostels. Hostels is a no go for me. I'm not doing
that's
that.
what I'm talking about. Hostel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah,
Nah,
no.
hell no.
When I said other people, I mean like
Strangers,
Oh,
bro.
I thought you meant
I
like,
think
I
hostel.
thought you meant like sharing a room with like a brethren or something.
oh no, Airbnb
That's,
settings.
that's calm.
man.
But hostels, have you seen
Yeah,
hostels? Some of them
nah,
like
hell
bunk
no.
beds as well.
Nah, hell no.
Bro, I stopped staying in the bunk bed like 15 years ago, bro. I'm not doing that anymore.
I got money now, man.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah.
I want to stay
And
somewhere.
plus, I think with hotels, like it's certain like the decor and that the decor can't be like look like
I don't like hotels that like have like olden times.
olden
Times.
Victorian time.
No,
You don't know,
it makes me kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Yeah,
You
like
can never open the windows in the room to speak.
But sometimes for me, like so, whenever I go to Jamaica with my dad, we try to go in the grill for like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sometimes I'm looking at the beds, I'm like, I can't really do this. Then I see the stuff that I really want, and it's like 4 or 5 grand for the weekend. And I'm just I
can't
can
do this.
I can. Like sometimes
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to like, okay, this is where I'm at, like kind of thing. But if I was going there solely for the holiday, like 2 weeks, I need the first thing I look on when I'm booking the holiday. What does the beds look like? You know,
So
when you're
important.
like looking through the hotels and they're showing you
Everything but the bed.
the scenery,
Yeah.
the swimming pool. I'm like, nigga, where is the bed? And you see the bed, it's looking like something from like some Anne Frank house. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, whoa. Who's that behind the bed?
Boogeyman.
Nah, but yeah, I'm a snob like that. And like, the one thing I can't really do, I can do Ryanair.
No.
I can do Ryanair.
I've been on EasyJet though, so I'm,
No, EasyJet is
yeah.
a bit.
I'm
funny
sure
with
I'd be
Ryanair.
fine with Ryanair.
Yeah, I've done Ryanair.
I hate
to,
Ryanair with passion.
Like
man.
I've done it to Ireland,
Yeah.
to like the Spain.
Do you know what? The only thing with Ryanair is like someone told me once you have to pay to use the toilet,
Huh?
and yeah, like I don't know. Someone told me that you have to like pay to use the toilet.
Hey,
Right? Like,
someone was trolling.
That's too far.
Someone was just standing
I
there with a
don't know.
Ryanair. Yeah. Nah, never. But
that was an EasyJet double agent.
but no, I can't do the.
But Ryanair be trolling on Twitter. You be seeing them guys. They be trolling.
They don't give a
They don't
shit.
give a shit.
They don't give
Because
a
no,
shit.
regardless, you're gonna get people pay for
Yeah,
a
bro,
cheap trip.
people like cheap stuff.
Well,
you know?
yeah,
So
bro.
they'll have a market.
But I try to avoid Ryanair like the plague, man.
I try to, but there's. Do you know what as well? British Airways prices and Ryanair's prices are the same.
The same now, yeah.
If you're bringing luggage, Ryanair will give you a good deal, £30 for a return flight. Oh, but you have to pay for your baggage each way.
Yeah.
You have to pay for your seat. It's like, what? I might as well just book it with British Airways and know my thing's gonna be a little bit more classy.
But even British Airways is just EasyJet with a Gucci belt nowadays. It used to be classy, not anymore, man.
You know what I hate? When niggas be going on holiday and be snapping the Wizard airplane.
Don't stop that.
I refuse to go with
Yeah.
it.
Have some shame, nigga.
Some emoji ass plane and
You should be trying to avoid letting people know this is
yeah.
the airline.
Who's there, you know?
At all costs.
No.
They use a propeller jet.
yeah.
They rank out.
Man said got cold.
There's literally someone out there with a parachute. Like, they're like Fred Flintstone. You some power on a car. There's just 2 guys out on the wing with kites.
Even the sound of it.
Niggas are like trying to push it and blow.
That's the autopilot. The 2 guys out on the wing.
Nah, but yeah, and I'm a bit of a snob though. But like, because I'm even trying to go. Where am I trying? To Como. Lake Como.
Lake Como, yeah.
And I'm trying to set up a little vibe there, watch a little match. You know,
I think like, you can't go direct to Lake Como, innit?
Italy, Milan. So
Yeah.
But I think it's only like a half an hour drive, 45 minutes.
That's alright then. Get a young cabinet.
Get me out there, man. But other than that, I've tried. You know, I've been trying to stop doing is actually going on holiday. Cause it messes up my flow.
You go on holiday, bears, bro.
But it messes up my flow. Like it's, you know, when them people say like, I need a holiday booked for like.
To get through like a month or so, yeah.
But I realise, because the week before you go on holiday, you ain't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then
checked out.
When you come back,
it's hard to get back into the flow.
You're just not you. You're just like, man, I need to go on holiday again. It's kind of like
when you come on holiday, you're depressed. I'm depressed as well.
I
remember last year
holiday blues.
I went Turkey, innit? And like the last day was in Turkey, we had like one of them like evening flights. So you know, like during the day, you're just finding something to do until you're flight. That specific day, it had to be the hottest day we was there.
Yeah. Oh, and you got no hotel.
No hotel. We was outside in the heat. Like, bro, sweltering, innit? Cool. So obviously, I'm complaining about the heat all day. Yeah. I'm belly aching all day. I'm like, boy, every 10 minutes, I'm like, boy, it's hot. Cool. Get back to Bristol now. Step out of the airport. Freezing, raining.
Yeah, that's yeah. When you come back to from
what
from
the
heat
hell was I thinking, complaining
bro.
about this beautiful weather I was subjected to come back to this shite?
You see when I came back from Barbados, I was trying to play it cool. So obviously, my knee was still finished. So I was still strapped up, and then I'm hobbling about. Mrs. told me, she's like, oh man, like she forgot my shoes that I brought to wear on the plane. Yeah, because obviously I'm wearing like sandals. Yeah, and then I'm like, rah, I just realized I'm gonna be landing in Birmingham with socks and sandals, bro.
Looking like Jay-Z. Socks and chancletas.
How are you the king of New York? You 56 with socks and chancletas.
35 years old.
You're more than 968. How are you 80s, baby?
Hey, Cameron's the greatest nigga ever. Nigga lied about 4 times. Back on his life.
Jay-Z aged 10 years in 35 seconds, bro.
His mask was off. Yeah. But you see when that nigga opened the door, I said, fucking hell, man. I'm finished. Yeah. The worst thing is, flying from Barbados to London, cool, I could deal with it. Yeah, nigga, I was in Birmingham, bro. I was.
So did you have to get home the same day from Birmingham, or you got a hotel?
No, I went straight home. Like, okay. But even with that, so like, I'm gonna try just do end of the year holidays. Mm-hmm. Like I might do one little break. Yeah,
little city break.
But because even
them little UK staycations would be more expensive than the holidays.
Yeah, that's why we can't do them, bro.
You go spend a little weekend in Cornwall, bro. That's like $7 bills,
bro. It's bonkers.
Bro, or the Cotswold.
Yeah,
peas.
Bro, that's
crazy.
Bro.
And then the weather, you've seen grey skies. Bro, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you could only go between the months of like July to August.
Yeah,
that's when it's the most expensive.
More, because even more.
Got little kids running around. Like, I don't go on holiday when.
On schools got kids on holiday,
bro,
kids
man. And that's another reason why I don't want kids. I don't want to just be booking holidays on
around your schedule. Nigga, fuck you.
bro, that's the one thing I'm scared of. You see, with having kids, is like, oh man, this little nigga got to go to school and stuff. It's like, what if I just want to take a day off? Yeah. I take a day off now. I have to pick him up. I have to drop him.
Wake up early, get him ready.
It's like, this is my day.
Yeah. This is why I don't mind. This is the one thing I don't mind about living in, like, racism aside, like, living in Europe is kind of dope because there's so many interesting places to go that's less than 2 hours flight away. Like, I remember, do you see that thing over there on Twitter where the girl tweeted about, I'm so jealous of Americans because they could just go to Puerto Rico. Like, Puerto Rico's their Spain. Yeah. And I was thinking, wait a second. Puerto Rico's a third world shithole. Have you ever been to Spain? There's so many beautiful places. Bro, Puerto Rico, like that. You leave the resort, you're in the trenches immediately. You know what I mean? Like,
with speed.
And it's not even like in America, like, bro, like if you live in like maybe like the East Coast, you maybe can get to Puerto Rico in like 4 or 5 hours. But if you live on the other side, that's a 9-10 hour flight. Exactly. It's the same for us.
But then I guess like if
we
you
live
in
Italy, Portugal, we could get to Turkey in 4 hours. We could get to Morocco in 5 hours.
Greece,
little Hawaii, little Hawaii though.
Oh, yeah, but Hawaii is expensive, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like ridiculously expensive.
But I'm still jealous of like I'm quite jealous of. I want to be closer to like Southeast Asia.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like, I don't know, bro. I booked a flight to Rome for like £40, bro. I can't get a train to Manchester for £40, bro.
Like, sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like, how does this? Like, so even when I was getting my passport, they said you could either go to Peterborough or Dublin. Yeah. So I was like, of course, logical head, go to Peterborough. Yeah. Bro, I saw a £200 return.
From London.
from London to Peterborough, £200 return for like the next day. So then I was like, oh, okay, let me go on Ryanair. Bro, Dublin, return, £25.
Yeah.
I didn't need a...
Because you're in and out, yeah.
Bro, I was like, what's going on?
The system is fucked up when you think about it. I'm leaving the country. I'm going to another country where they speak a different language. It's cheaper than me going an hour and a half or 2 hours to Bristol, for example.
Yeah. But let's move on from this. Please tell me you lot watched Adolescences.
Yep.
I watched it still.
Bro, do you know what pissed me off? Started off, I was trying to get Adolescence on my TV, and I realised I can't spell. I was like, damn, what was that show we're looking for? This word fucking me up, man.
Is there O? Or was it a U?
Bro, the S and the C's were fucking me up.
Man went back to his phonetic alphabet days.
Bro,
I was sounding it out.
Man wrote adult scenes.
You know in the Fire Stick joint, it don't really help you out.
Yeah, there's no like predictive.
It's just watching you. Fuck up.
The biggest thing about the Fire Stick is that if you spell it wrong, it's not gonna like.
You
know, like if it's like YouTube or like.
You mean this? Yeah.
Did you mean if you spell it wrong, it's just gonna be blank.
Yeah.
It's like,
I was like, damn, like, let me scroll on Twitter till someone tweets it. I was like, okay, that's how you spell it. Fuck nigga. But I thought it was a real interesting watch, just on the basis of not even him, the way he treats women, like the whole incel stuff. Niggas was like calling him an incel. My guy's 13, bro. Like what are we really doing?
No one was getting bitches at 13. Like, what are we on?
And the ones that were, they had to shop, like that was a rare occasion.
It was nastiness.
It was nasty.
It was nastiness.
When you think about it now, it was nasty.
You know when Moses comes on here and he says, "Yeah, I lost my virginity at 13." Like, damn nigga, you a victim. Was not trying to be like you, my boy. But no, it was.
I still wanted a childhood, mate.
Yeah. But like little things like that, it's like because we're so out of it now. Like, say my nephew's like 12, he's 13, so it's like I don't even know the pressures of
how they're
because even
growing up for them.
Like even when I go up to him, like sometimes I ask him like, you got a girlfriend now? Like even like little questions now, it's like it's a little pressure.
Yeah.
Like
but I was even asking you, you don't have a girlfriend at that moment in time.
Yeah,
but they're like, you still don't have a girlfriend? Like, bro, nigga, I just want to play football.
These kids were born into this shit. Like we got the opportunity to be outside.
Yeah.
And without having social media. So for example, up until I was about 14, 15, I do not know what someone across the world were thinking on a day-to-day basis.
And that's how it should have remained.
Exactly. But now, kids are so in tune with what everyone's saying. And I even think like now, like, it's information overload. I shouldn't know what a million people are thinking every single minute, bro, of the day.
And even just looking back at my childhood, like, do you know how hard it was to get like some pussy when you was like 17? Like I would.
Do you know how hard to get nudes, bro?
Like my first one, like. I was like, finally, someone's let me. But then I remember when we was like 17, 18, chatting to my boy, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm inviting this girl around. So we were like, cool. And then next day, I was like, oh, so did you do it? Like, all interested. And he was like, nah, man, like, she said no, like, and then I was like, oh, so what, you had her, like, was kissing in bed. And I went straight to doggy. And I was like,
you're too excited.
I said, you been watching too much porn, my boy. But he didn't. Bro didn't even kiss the neck.
Nothing, bro. Man
went. You work in the shop?
Straight from the goalkeeper up to the big striker, bro. No,
that is insane.
No build-up play.
Like I remember I saw a crazy tease and said, some woman out here lost their virginity in doggy.
Yeah,
that's insane, bro.
That's not correct, man.
That's not correct, man.
But yeah, like you should really lose your virginity at missionary.
Yeah,
yeah.
Man.
Little respect. It's not something I've ever really thought about.
That's not a position you should believe in doggy.
Yeah.
But even back to the show, like I think episode 3, I think that was my favorite episode, where it was little Jamie and that woman.
And they're going back and forth, and he's making.
You see when he crashed out, and he was like to it. Do you like me?
Yeah.
I felt that, man.
You fuck with me?
You fuck with me? Bro crashed out 4 times and he said, you fuck with me? But like,
but it also showed that how much he wanted validation as well. And also his self-esteem. Like he said, no, I'm ugly, whatnot.
It's so weird because like he treats women like shit. Yeah. And then
he wants validation with it. Like, because every time I found it interesting that he was like, my dad was embarrassed of me. And the therapist is like, so how did that make you feel? Yeah. And man's like, shouldn't you be saying no? He wasn't. Yeah. It's like no, she's not here to tell you what you need to hear.
And it even was like,
but it's also normal social cues. When someone says, "Alright, cool," I'm ugly, or my dad was embarrassed. I'm like, no, it's not. So
but not in therapy though.
I don't know how therapy works.
In therapy, you're supposed to say what's on your mind. and they're just supposed to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why people always think like going to a therapist, they're gonna give him like that confidence boost. Therapy is gonna shatter your ego.
Yeah, but the whole point is like to make you realize why you feel this way.
Yeah.
So
like therapy is literally just guiding you to the answers that are obviously there that you can't see. That's why I stopped going.
Also, as well, even him
telling me the wrong things.
Yeah. I don't hear that. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's
my
my fault.
What do you
mean? It's my fault? My last 5 relationships ended.
Me?
What, my fault?
Oh, I didn't tell you the story.
Sorry,
Yeah, I lied the first time. She cheated. But
no, even him saying like, obviously I'm ugly, whatnot. Like, what makes him think, or has he been told that how that can affect your self-esteem?
Yeah, obviously him and his little friendship group was like the little nerds in school.
Yeah.
Like, there
Even
was
he said, "Oh yeah,
there was a group of nerds in every school growing up."
Yeah,
like back in our day, it was not like. We had a bit of class to our bullying.
Yeah.
You take a guy's lunch money, you trip him up on the playground, in the canteen.
It was nice.
You
see it and you sniggle, but you don't really want to step in.
We had standards, but like when he left school and went home,
we don't exist.
We don't exist to him anymore.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
That was his safe
now
haven.
you're getting bullied. But now you're getting bullied from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
Oh my goodness!
Man's getting guarded as soon as he
94 feet.
Fuck off me.
You can't hide him on no one. Hide him on no one on defense. They're hunting mismatches all game, bro.
No, but it's true though. Like the whole cyberbullying thing, it's like you can't even. You know that tweet is like how cyberbullying real. Just turn off. Just log off. But you actually can't because. Like everything's so connected to the internet.
You need it to and plus you need to function in general.
Yeah. But the whole that episode 3 that was interesting. Episode 4, man, damn. Episode 4, it was when you want drama. Like I was watching it, I was like, man,
it was
I was like, this is shit.
But that's the point. Like it's trying to show like this is just a normal family.
Yeah.
Like this is a proper normal family and their life.
And anything can happen.
It's been spun upside down, but it's also.
Should we pause quickly? Then we can. No, we can edit, innit? You can edit.
You lot can just talk about whatever, man.
The Chino's outside.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
They didn't even talk.
My dog, are you telling me?
Alright, bro. Perfect timing, Chino was just talking about incels.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, incel ass nigga.
Oh yeah?
No, he ain't incel. He's not celibate.
Hell yeah? How'd you know that?
I've been weighing his balls.
How you know that?
I didn't even know what incel fully meant
I
until
wasn't too sure, man.
like.
Obviously, it's one of those. It's another one in a long line of words that the internet
made up.
have just taken
and change the
meaning. And given it a meaning
now
to mean
incel just someone
that says something they disagree with.
Yeah.
Same with crash out. Crash out used to mean someone's gonna do something crazy and go away for the rest of their life. Now it just means someone's angry.
Yeah.
Someone's a bit miffed.
Yeah. Or a lick back used to means my nigga got killed, so I'm gonna kill your nigga. Now it means I got fucked. I got cheated on, so I'm gonna go fuck this guy. They don't mean that.
But
incel, nonchalant, fucking. Oh, there's a long line of words at the
lick
internet.
back, crash. Oh yeah, there's so many. But incel means involuntary celibate means you can't get any pussy.
But yeah, it's like
I'll be seeing like the
That might be weak, and it's not for lack of trying.
and not for lack of trying.
Calling a 13-year-old an incel is crazy, man.
You're not meant to be getting pussy at 13.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah.
No, but you don't understand is why she did it though. It's because obviously they exposed her nudes. And this little freak thought, okay, right now, in her social life, this is the lowest she's ever gonna be.
Yeah.
So now's my chance.
Yeah. He said, she's weak.
Yeah. And she was
was
so insulted
She's
that this little shit thought he could capitalize off her misfortune. She's like, wait till I'm done with you now.
I got something for you.
Yeah, I got something for you now.
How very dare you? Like I'm not that desperate.
And she was on his head since.
I think that's crazy.
Like side note aside, the way he chinged her was insane, bro. Like
I can't lie, bro.
That was disgusting.
You see in the interview, Ashley Waters, obviously I knew he did it in it. Like
I thought it was the friend at first.
Throughout the whole first episode, I kind of had my doubts.
Yeah.
But when they go into the interview room, just how like miffed the woman was.
Yeah.
I knew he did it, but they took us on like a mad roller coaster. They took us on like the longest roller coaster ever. Have you watched it?
I only watched the first episode.
You watched the first episode?
Yeah.
You know how they seen it started out talking about like, what's your life at school and blah blah with your friends and blah 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 blah. So
he looks like a cool kid.
He looked like a cool kid, and the whole time I'm like, I know this kid did it, but like,
did he?
But like the way they're dragging this out is like maybe he didn't, and like
even when I saw the video, I was like,
Yeah, it's hoodie. That
nah.
can't be it. That can't be it.
When I saw like it's like, as soon as they said, do you know what CCTV is? I was like,
yeah.
and because obviously immediately his attorney, his solicitor was like, yeah, we should pause right here.
You see,
I first we did like, he's gonna no comment. Like, this nigga's G. I'm like, hey, he's a G.
No, but
No snitching, nigga.
The attorney didn't know what evidence they had,
Yeah.
but he knew it was bad.
Of course, he's a public defender, bro.
So as soon as they
He's a
said the
Drewski lawyer.
yeah. As soon as he heard CCTV, he knew.
Yeah. But
It's over.
You see, with like little things like that, like interrogation, like the common person don't understand how tiring it is to go no comment. Because you see when they're always asking you questions, you go no comment. It's like, for instance, jogging a 10K. Like your mind's going round and round.
Yeah.
You're going to slip up at one point and be like,
because one of the questions is gonna trigger you.
You're gonna answer one of the questions, isn't it?
yeah.
Bro, I never forget. Yeah, when I was getting interrogated, and it was like, guy, he said, "Go no
Shock."
comment." Yeah.
He bit the cheese.
he said, "Go no comment. Go no comment." I was like, "Cool." For about 10 minutes, going no comment, and it's like getting mad boring. And then they pulled out the thing like, you know about CCTV? I was like, yeah. And as soon as you say yeah. I like you're out of your loop.
Yeah.
So then
As you start answering, they got him.
bro flipped the laptop, and he said, "This is you right here stamping on his head." I was like, no, that wasn't me. That was. I was like, I called myself, and then all I remember, we took a break so I could talk to my solicitor. He was like, the fuck's going on here? I said, I know what it looks like, but that weren't me.
Yeah.
He's like, wait till he plays the tape a minute later. Then I come in.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, okay. I came in. He said, you're finished.
Oh,
You're finished, buddy. I was like, but then luckily, so basically the guy, he wasn't conscious. Yeah. They said, when he wakes up, if he wakes up, we'll decide what we're going to do with you. That nigga woke up, they went NFA.
Yeah, he went press charges, yeah.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, I've had a situation like that as well.
Yeah, bro.
So he woke up and
Oh, yeah, he said the NFA. Yeah.
charges,
But what I was trying to say is the whole thing of just going round and round with questions, it's scary, bro.
Because they're trained professionals. They're trained to try and catch you out.
that's why they started asking the questions how they did. They wanted to. They were trying to soften them up.
Yeah, lure.
Even at the start, like my nigga Ashley always grooming a Jamie, bro. He's just grooming him. He's like trying to make him feel like this is not normal, but like everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the good cop, bad cop. He was like being
good at first.
and even
So they knew he did it from the beginning, because they weren't really clear. Obviously, we kind of knew they knew something because they raided his yard. But like, they didn't make it clear how compelling the evidence was at the beginning.
Yeah. We had no idea that
They still left some like
even his
ambiguity.
Even his interaction with like Ashley Waters is interesting as well. Like, he always like respects him, and it's like you don't ever see Jamie talk to a woman other than the therapist and the other thing. It's like him not even calling his mum. If I'm in a jam like that, I'm with my mum.
Yeah.
Like
as your adult.
As my adult, even till now.
I would have put my dad still.
Yeah, I would've put my dad
just
still.
because he's more emotionally equipped.
Yeah. My dad's got a cool head on his shoulder. My mum would have lost it in there.
My mum would have lost it
No,
still.
but I feel
Fucking
like
up my old crime.
Shut up, we're never talking about that.
If my dad saw me do something like that on video, he'd be disappointed, but like he'd know how to like keep it G.
Yeah, in the moment.
If my mom saw me do something
My
like
son,
that,
bro, she might think, you know.
But there were so many times, where even in interrogation, the father didn't step up. There were so many questions like
because he was scared. Like
he was scared. I don't think a mum will ever be scared to be like, okay, this is what's going on. This is my son.
But the reason why the dad was scared is because he was scared of saying something to make it worse.
That's
innit?
the thing.
The mom wouldn't.
But like simple things is like, okay, stop talking less. Even like, there was a bit where it was like, oh, do you want to continue? After that evidence, we're taking a break. We're going down a different route.
But the reason why you don't understand it, the reason why he did that is because he asked the youth. yo,
did you do it?
if you've done anything, just tell me the truth, bro.
Bro,
And if you think you've raised a you is a quiet you, is always in his room, and you're like, there's no way you can think you can do something like that.
But who actually thinks their kid is actually a murderer?
No one is. No one is.
Even the worst niggas I know, the most terrified niggas on the street, their mom still thinks they're a sweet
guy.
But at the same time, don't ever come to me in a police station and ask, did you do it? I can't trust anyone.
This room might be bugged.
No, but wait, hold on.
Said pinky swear.
Hold on.
This room might be bugged.
I get he's dangerous and all, but there was like 7 niggas with like a SWAT team come through the crib though. Like, that's crazy.
Boomed off the door.
For a 13-year-old, it's kind of nuts, bro.
With me, if I was a father, I would low-key know, oh, he did it.
Yeah.
No one's coming with a SWAT team for a 13-year-old. Yeah.
They must have serious evidence.
Serious evidence.
No, because
they know if this is like bad, I can get sued to hell for this. So they come in. Well, so you know, like the feds only come when they're getting you 100% your cooked.
when they know.
From is a white you as well.
Man, they came in a Call of Duty guns.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They
loadouts.
wasn't handguns or nothing, bro. It was like the whole shebang.
But did you see how
Mum in the bathroom with telling her to get on the floor. It's crazy in there.
Yeah, his secondary school was mad fucked up as well, bro.
That was a how's Ashley Walls letting them flipping my man pace him out?
Yeah, bro. That chase went on about 45 seconds longer than it needed to, bro.
Interview, because you know it's a one take.
Yeah.
So that's the ending.
Yeah.
He messes up there and he calls him Stephen.
Yeah.
He calls him Stephen. So they had to do the whole hour again.
Yeah.
Because it's one take.
It's one take. Yeah.
I never thought about
at the end of the episode, the thing they did with the camera, where like they went from Ashley Walters and his son, and then remember they floated the camera up in the air to the crime scene or at the. I was like, yo, how the fuck did they do that?
At first, I thought when Ashley talked to his son, I thought, don't tell me his son's involved in this as well.
Nah.
I was worried a bit. Even stuff talking about the emojis, I was like, rod, is that what emojis mean nowadays?
I can't lie yet. That confused the fuck out of me, bro. I felt old.
I was in with the kids. I was like,
the kids.
I know what these emojis mean.
There's like the purple one means.
Yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Even when he said the 100 emoji means the 80-20 rule. I said, what?
I was like, what does that mean?
I didn't mean that. It means like, yo, you got it on, nigga. 100. Yeah.
You looking fly, nigga. But nah, even stuff like that, I was like, damn, I'm old. Like,
Since when does it mean 80-20?
Yeah.
I think this 80-20 stuff, like, I only found about recently.
When the sun was explained, I still didn't really. They're basically like 80% of women
want 20% of
are
men.
only attracted to 20% of men.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
80% of women.
I would.
Is that a real thing for you lot?
I don't know.
I must be in the 20%.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I must be in the 20% because I haven't noticed anything otherwise.
I've got curved a couple times.
Yeah, that's life. That's life.
That's part of the game.
That's life, man.
Hey,
there's no one on this earth that's not been curved, bro.
Talking about it, have you lot ever thrown up a Hail Mary and just got it sweated out?
Oh yeah, come on, man. No, listen.
I've had some serious air balls. I'm still shooting a respectable percentage from the field.
You don't get good from the line without missing a couple. I promise.
So you know what to do next time.
I promise you.
I remember when I was younger, we was on holiday and me and this shorty was vibing. Then I must have grabbed the hair of the art.
You're insane.
And then I come through. She's like, you want me to come to your room? And I was like, yeah. She said, for what?
You start stuttering.
I said, you go ahead, big bro.
You go ahead, man.
Fuck out of it.
Hey.
On to the next.
Hey, yo, sometimes you have to throw it. Just to see, though. Yeah. One time I threw one. I was in Nigeria and I threw one. Yeah, it didn't go well.
In Nigeria.
Sometimes you be bored as hell. Like, I don't even know why I grabbed her and I just said,
you're insane.
I had nothing.
So what was the build up for you to like feel like, I have the confidence now
to do
make
that?
this
Because we was like vibing all day, had a few drinks, busting jokes by the pool, kind of vibe, and then it got late and it was like both our last nights, and I was like,
last night.
Like,
last
night.
I could get why you would think.
And the thing
this was the time.
I didn't really want to do it. Yeah. I just thought it's the last night.
If it happens, it happens.
It happens. Like, I didn't want to put too much effort. Yeah. And then when she said, for what? I said, you right.
But wait.
What was I thinking?
But wait, prior, did you do the PDA thing beforehand? Did you do it all?
No.
You got
I barely even hugged her.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You got
bro.
So she probably thought you lot was just dogs, bro. Yeah, was like, so bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta make sure.
Sometimes I don't even need to just.
I wanted to end it.
Hey, not everyone's good looking like you, bro. Sorry, man, bro.
No, but something
no one's like this, bro. No one's 90s fine like this, bro. That's crazy.
Do you want me to air out your business, bro?
What? I didn't even say nothing. happened? He's on your
defensive.
Hey, wait. I'll air out both of yours right now.
For what?
Hey, there was one bad bitch twerking on Chino.
That's never happened.
Ludo coming in the room, started twerking on. I said, damn Chino, ain't that your bitch?
Oh, this is a real story.
I said, damn. Because we was all like.
I had to think for a sec. I was like, wait.
I thought he plucked that story out of his ass.
No, but I thought that. Then I was like, wait. This sounds real. Hold on.
Nah, I swear, because I came in the function, yeah. I was like, oh, Gino with his baddie, cool, handsome nigga. Then Ludo, you know that scene where Maurice Chestnut comes in? And Ludo comes in, I'm like, all right, cool. 10 minutes later, she's all over Ludo.
It's crazy.
I'm like,
no, listen, it's crazy. Do you know how treacherous that is, bro?
That shit happens all the time in London. I see that happen to a couple man at Culture Clash.
It's nasty work.
A couple man got their bitch took at Culture Clash.
Oh, she choosing. She choosing.
If she looked, she took.
She choosing. She's choosing. It's crazy.
I couldn't believe my eyes, but hey, sometimes when this is still from the homies, it's not really a still.
I even gave my man a hand still. I gave my man a fucking layup, fam.
Oh yeah.
Later on. I tell you, the
Ricky
game's horrible.
Rubio, don't worry, but that's just a playmaker. But
Game's horrible, bruv. Game's horrible.
But there's been times you go check the thing like you're not even my type.
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't said anything yet. Yeah, it happens, man.
I mean, if the homie gets.
Hey, listen. You see women on a night out, yeah. Like
it's different
when they've made up their mind that they're leaving with something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they acquire a target. Long night. Long night. They're locked in,
bro.
You know when they're locked into you and you're like, I ain't even trying to cheat tonight. Me and my girl.
When a woman is locked into you on a night out and you're not on it, that is like. Those are like the most miserable nights out of your life.
It's the worst.
Because you can't vibe because you're being man marked, bro.
No, the man mark is nuts, bro. I'm talking like
God.
they hit, bro. It's crazy.
That's the least fun I ever had. I'm telling you, I promise you.
You know when you and your girl's on bad terms and you don't even want to cheat tonight. You're like, nah, man, I can't do that to her. Wait till we get things better.
Bro. This whole thing's funny, bro. I'll tell you this.
No, but when you're getting told, maybe back to the kid, but saying ugly and whatnot, getting told, he's probably heard that from somewhere, or he thinks like. You know, there's a specific look you got to look like. But
do you know what it is? Do you remember? Do you guys remember in episode 2 when because obviously Ashley Walters' son goes to the school as well, and obviously he went to the school as well. I remember when he's interviewing the Ryan youth, and he was like, "Oh, like was he really popular in school?" So,
he was like, "I did my thing."
And he's like, "Oh, really popular with the girls." Like you realize it's like
that's what
it's all about social currency, and they're right, and they're at the bottom of they're at the bottom of the food chain. Those kids.
No, if you remember back, bro, because obviously. We're not old in it, but it's been a sec. Do you know what I'm saying? Back them times, bro, social currency was everything, bro.
100%.
Like in school, bro. There's a food chain and all, fam.
Of course, there was always a food chain, but with the food chain as well, we saw our food chain only within our sphere of influence. So only in our school, only in our area. These kids are their sphere of influence is the whole world now.
And that's social media thing.
And that's fucking with their heads.
It's a social media thing, bro. Because it's
like at 13, you're not meant to have it all together.
You can't do, but it looks like
that. At 13, all I cared about was going home and playing pro.
I tell you.
And then being out in the ends, kicking ball with my brethren.
That's it.
I think
because we didn't have to see what everybody else was doing.
We had nothing else to think about, bro.
The only thing
literally, we had no idea what Rims was doing.
Nothing.
Bro, when I was 13 and you man was 13, like our lives were alien to each other.
I didn't even know what this nigga was doing. I didn't live in ends. I didn't even know what he was doing.
We 5 minutes with each other had no each other because we go different schools.
Only thing I was trying to do at 13 was be the best footballer, so niggas could say my name.
That's it.
In a way. It's like that's the only way I wanted to be popping. Is like we're playing Broomfield. That my man's tough, and it's like that's the only thing.
But even with you, like you was good at sports. We was all good at sports in school. Remember, he spoke of his dad brought him to football, and he was garbage, and all the other dads was laughing at him. And
he would say himself, "I'm not good at PE. You find different ways to get out of PE as well."
So every little cachet these kids can have to like raise their social standing, they just don't have it.
Don't have it no more.
Because even back to it when he was like, he was good at art, but we didn't like.
And also with art thing as well, art is not necessarily seen as a manly thing.
No,
so he probably stopped doing art because this ain't cool. This don't get me the bitches.
Exactly.
But the thing is though, like we always saw it like in school, the artsy guy.
The artsy guy was always kind of popular. Like, the artsy guy was always cool. Everyone fucked with the artsy guys. Like,
it depends. It depends.
It depends. Dragon Ball Z skits. Come on, man.
It depends. It depends on the demographic, innit? It's like the school that I went to, and maybe in yours as well. I'll be real, More time. The Arctic kids, they wasn't even outside like that in the playground.
but
No one really fucked with them like that. Not really.
But also now with more people talk about masculinity even more.
Yeah.
Art is not necessarily a masculinity thing. So it's probably think I can't do this because it's not gonna get me
to
my close of dealing with women. Because I don't care about that. And
everything these kids are thinking about is what can I do to make women interested in me. That's what consumes their every thought, bro. You get what I mean?
And it's fucked up. So you shouldn't be thinking about that.
They think about it so much it gets to the point they start hating women, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Why don't you fuck with me?
Because there's nothing they can do about it, bro.
Yeah.
So all that pain turns to resentment, then it turns to hate.
You got to think about it as well. These kids are all going through puberty at that time. You know what I'm saying?
very
At that point,
yeah, puberty fucks you up. I remember I used to be just mad angry and upset for no reason. Like, why am I angry,
hormones
bro?
are doing everything. You don't understand your body. You don't understand nothing.
100%, bro.
Plus all the other complex thoughts on top of that as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? All these things play a part in it.
No, puberty used to be just mad angry for no reason, bro.
Fuck
Fuck
you,
you,
mom.
mom.
And obviously that's another thing they touched on. Obviously, that kid, what he did to the girl was obviously an outburst of pure rage, innit?
Yeah,
and obviously we saw signs of that in his dad. Yeah. And obviously his dad spoke of when he was a kid, his dad used to whoop him with like a belt and that, innit?
And he said, I'll never do that.
And he's like, when he grew up, he said he tried to never do that to his kids. So he's thinking like,
but he showed his rage in other ways.
What my dad did to me is what made me so angry. So I'll try not to do that to my son. But
my son still took it because
my son still took it a different way.
Because he still saw my rage.
But
then again, rage you can't go through. Unfortunately, humans we have all different emotions. You can't hide rage.
Because his dad was always crashing out, and then the mum would be kind of like consoling, like, "Oh, like what's wrong?" He'd be like, "Not today." Yeah. And she was like, "It's never the day. It's never a right time to like actually."
So he probably saw that.
I'm having a bad day. When will this guy have a good day?
Yeah. I get it though, man.
And he even got leads up to them saying, obviously we tried our best, we raised them.
Yeah.
But now with obviously people are working hard, it's hard to afford things. People are working 2 jobs, so they're not really raising their kids. It's the internet raising your kids, right?
It's pretty
much,
there's
only so much you can do.
It's
kind of like a lottery now.
We're in the era of the iPad baby.
Yeah, bro, iPad baby.
That brings me on to the next thing, because I know how people always be like, social media is not real. You're right, it's not in it. But I feel like people really underestimate like how
the power of it.
Yeah, because like social media is like you gotta think about it like this. Yeah, it's not real. It's an alternate thing. Yeah, but it's a microcosm of what society really is. Do you know what I'm saying? There's still hierarchies. People have cliques or whatever the fuck. Yeah, all that stuff's real. Do you know what I'm saying?
Reflects society.
It legit does. It's not real, but
then also think that fucks up as well. Social media is like a big facade because a lot of people will put up this thing and a lot of people think that's what they are, but behind the scenes in real life they're not that.
It's like the bougie hotels we were talking about, showing the nice scenery.
Show me the bed, nigga.
You see that bed linen that ain't been changed in a while.
Have you heard his story as a guy like, you think he's mad rich or mad up? You find out he's borrowing money from girls, he's broke. But he's probably telling kids, or kids are seeing his thing. Oh, this guy's up, and that's what I gotta do to be up. Not knowing he is a bum.
Guys in there talking about if you're doing this, couldn't be me. He's in there holding his boxes, bruv. Crazy.
You know what not the funniest thing about the show was, you see, as soon as they mentioned Andrew Tate, everything clicked for me. I was like, damn, like these niggas are coming for this is based. This is a package for him. Like when I heard his name, it was like, is it a BBC production or like?
Nah, it was Netflix.
I see a lot of BBC in that, man. I said British niggas know how to cook a good police crime investigation series.
Yeah, that's their bag still. The Bill, Luther. Yeah, that's
Like, what do you lot think about all that Red Pill stuff? What do you lot think about it?
Red Pill, Blue Pill.
The thing is with that Red Pill shit, like I'm not trying to be angry all the time, man. That's what it seems like.
I can't lie,
and I'm not trying to blame women for all my issues, bro.
But I don't
really know what I'm not.
I know a bit of it because
I kind of know
you can't avoid it.
The crux of what it is, but I've never really been in them communities to really understand what they're talking about.
Sometimes
I just know there's a lot of bitchlessness going on in there.
There's a lot of bitchlessness in there, boy. Bears.
So it's not for me.
Sometimes you gotta understand, like, these conversations aren't happening in real life. So I don't even know about the red pill, blue pill. Like, I know of it, but I couldn't explain it to you. Like, I know it's.
I've never slipped down the rabbit hole either. I've never slipped down the rabbit hole.
Because it's everywhere, innit? Like, think Andrew Tate, think like who else is in there, man? Them
Fresh and Fit.
Sneeko, Fresh and Fit. But they're the most extreme version of
these are some lame niggas.
Lame. Well, here's this thing, yeah. Originally, how I understand it from little I've seen and whatever, yeah, it was meant to be as a guy, look after yourself, make yourself a priority, make money, and be fit, and that's it. Like, you'll be fine. Everything else came on top of that. Talking about all these men are talking about women are like this. I'm like, oh my god, you didn't get no holes, man. And it shows.
But that's what it's always about. They find a community with guys that equally are sourceless as them. So they all have people they can relate to now, and they all have a target or an enemy that in their mind is the same thing,
And
bro.
which is the opposite sex.
Yeah.
It's not the opposite sex fault.
It's not.
It's not opposite sex fault. You're lame as fuck.
But you're lame.
That's a skill issue. That's something you need to work on.
A lot of these, man, it's not even that bad. Or you just go to the gym and eat better.
But
like,
Even forget
it.
into that. Do you see it? I remember once it went viral like on Twitter. There was a kid and he's like, like a black kid, a black dark skinned kid, innit? He's like probably like 19, right? He's like, he speaks to you know them dating guys.
Yeah,
the black
he's
guy,
a waste man as well.
But this is a different one. And he's like, yeah, I'm ugly. The girls like him, bro. What do you mean ugly? And he's like, did your little boy feel like that? Like, no, I don't feel like that. Like, he looks like you. What do you mean you're ugly? But he's like, he looks better than me. But bro, he looks like exactly you. How are you ugly, but your little brother isn't ugly? Like, it's just like,
I saw that
it's
one.
It's a self-esteem thing that a lot of people don't have.
But
All he needed was a better trim, you know.
Yeah.
That guy he wasn't even biased.
That's it.
He wasn't even biased.
That's the
Or the
end of it,
involuntary
though.
celebrate guys. I've been seeing too. Women. No matter what I do, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, bro, have you
But that's
tried?
who
Have
they-
you tried anything? Be a normal
That's who
person,
they prey
bro.
on. They prey
And
on
think-
people with like no self-esteem. Like those videos of
That's how cults are built.
Yeah,
And
like
people
for those
being
kids
racist
who have
and
got
whatnot.
nothing going on in the room, like, oh, what did he say? Write that down. It's like,
And
go
also
live
as
your
well,
life.
a lot
man.
of people are so fucked up in what people think, people's standards. People think, you think every single woman wants a guy that's a billionaire, trillionaire. A lot of women want a normal guy because they're a normal woman.
Look at my girlfriend. I'm broke as shit. She loved the hell out of me, man.
Hey, bro.
If that nigga grew up in our era, Ludo would have led him astray, bruv.
What nigga?
The one you're talking about, Ludo would have led him astray, bruv. He would have all them AC niggas would have had a field there with that boy. He would say, nah, don't worry, one move, you're getting bitches, yeah.
But then that's what the thing is. That's what a lot of people start doing fraud because women selling drugs for women.
Hey, listen.
It's real facts, bro.
People do a lot of things for
the
the affection of the opposite sex.
I'm honest.
They just don't want to admit it, bro. They just don't want to admit it.
I'm honest, bro. A lot of the things I do about my appearance is to make me more attractive to babes. I'll be real with you.
And also,
And that's all right.
and what's the joke that we all say? If I get rich, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go fly out, whoever.
Yeah, come on, man.
That, bro,
It's
man.
the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
If someone landed 5 million on certain niggas' laps right now, but they would be on Instagram DMs.
Yo,
on a street.
Where you at? Where you at?
Like not even. Like, you see, I'm not going to spend it on my niggas like, take some. I'm obviously, you lot are going to come some, but at the end of the day, there's going to be some bitches.
You guys could be involved in my enjoyment. I'll bring you in.
But this is still my movie.
At the end of the day, I'm still the director here, you know what I mean?
You know, come across a large sum of money. Now you're like, look at your relationship. I ain't really fucking with her.
Oh, fucking crying. All of a sudden, she ain't looking bad enough, bro.
You're like, dumb. Pulling out arguments out thin air.
That's what happens a lot as well. You know them guys, like, for example, like, obviously pro sport guys, they got their childhood sweetheart.
Yeah.
They sign that pro.
Yeah.
They become known. So look at the childhood sweetheart.
The women they have access to now is on a different level.
It's a cold game, man.
Obviously, we're joking. We're joking.
But at the end of the day, they always stick with the childhood sweetheart because they're the ones that
can
hold down the line.
I got to do my thing for a year or two.
Like Rashford, you see Rashford went Miami for a bit, dealing with the bad bees or whatnot. They went back to his childhood thing. His bee thing.
man.
It's
Come
like
on.
that, no, because that's the one that actually grew with you, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
and the ones that
She's the one that knows how to regulate your lifestyle as
We
well.
need to wrap this up. I ain't trying to get charged. Thanks, Chino, for coming.
Hey, my bad, bro.
Hour and a half late.
Yeah, man.
It's nasty because I left time ago. It's just like I hit traffic and that.
Them excuses there.
But man, it's been a good episode.
I'm the only one that don't even live in the city, bro. Oh, actually, you as well.
Yeah.
The nigga was on time, bro.
Allow me, man.
Early even.
They twanged me a few times with this time thing, bro. Told me like that it's half an hour earlier than it's really.
I was trying to record half an hour earlier, but then Chino was like, I'm going to be half an hour late. And I was like,
half an hour late.
I was too late.
But anyway, love for listening, guys. We out here, man.
Thanks for having me.
Like, share, subscribe.
Facts.